We are live. What time is it? Let the people come in. Let them stroll in. What you holdin'? What you smoking? Don't be choking. You must be joking. Looking at me, leave your body. No, I'm just playing. King, it's been a while. Where you been, man? Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. I always wanted to be a fly nigga. We getting into some real stuff tonight. Oh shit, oops. Why is my light on? We gonna take a shot before we start. We turn it up tonight. We turn it up to swig time, baby. Just a young nigga that done came up, but you got the promise not to change up. It's your boy Laid Back. Welcome back to my channel. You already know what it is, man. Thursday night vent. 4th episode. We about to go ahead and get into it. I got a shout out to my people that's in here. Like I said, as we start every podcast, I done took a shot already. If you of age, like I always say, get you a drink, get whatever your vice is, just vibe with me. Shout out to the people in the live broadcast. Shout out to you watching the rebroadcast. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so shout out to my boy Tyler, he in the building. Shout out to Forgotten King. Shout out to Nick Welcher. Shout out to Mercedes, Bryant, Joshia, what's up? And my boy Bryant, if I didn't say that already. Salute to them, they in the live broadcast chilling with me. All right, so I had a good day today. I actually dropped like 2 videos today on my YouTube channel. I did a reaction to the J. Cole freestyle, pretty dope, and I also did a reaction to a prank. So if you haven't seen those, make sure you go check those out, do your thing, like it, subscribe, well, all that cool shit. So we're gonna get into the quote of the week because we got some heavy stuff to unpack in part 2. Part 1, we're gonna talk about the quote of the week. Part 2, we're gonna talk about the question of the week. It's some heavy duty stuff. So the quote of the week reads as follows: failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. I'm gonna read it again. If you in the live chat, let me know what you think about the quote of the week. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. You know how we do every week. So failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Let's let that simmer for a minute. Let's go ahead and get into swig time, baby, before we tackle this quote of the week. And that's some heavy duty lifting right there, because a lot of people misconstrue what success is. They think, let's take this swig time first. Hey, bow! I'm about to be lit tonight, I swear to God. Just bought this Fireball too, so it ain't even chill. Jesus, woo! All right, so in the live chat, what you think? My boy Brian say Fireball swig time, my boy. Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to him. He just had a birthday. I ain't gonna tell his age, but salute to him, man. Hopefully he had a good time on his birthday. But as far as the quote, failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. So y'all let me know what y'all think inside the live chat, what y'all think about that quote. This is what I feel about it. So many people want to be successful, but so many people is afraid to fail. With that being said, I embrace failure. Of course, I don't want to fail, but those are the times when you can learn the most, and those are the times what you see what you made of. They say a man is judged on basically how he reacts to situations. So with that being said, you have to know that failure is gonna happen. The most successful people failed thousands of times. Jordan even was kicked off of his high school basketball team. And now we all know where Michael Jordan's sitting at. A lot of people got him as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Nick says, sometimes you gotta get knocked down to get back up. Facts. So a lot of people don't wanna get knocked down. So you gotta understand, like we said before, you can get 1,000 no's, but all you need is 1 yes. So you can fail 1,000 times. People gonna look at you crazy and all that stuff. They probably gonna think like, why this dude keep getting up? Why he keep shooting? Why he keep trying? Why he keep practicing? Why? But you know what's inside of you, right? You know what you're trying to attain. You know what you're trying to reach. And like I said, all you need is 1 yes. All you need is one thing to work, and boom, you out here. Whether you viral, whether you're a millionaire, whether you're doing things that you always dreamed that you can do, but you were just trying to figure out how to make it happen. So don't be afraid to fail, man. So many people don't want to start their YouTube channel. So many people don't want to start their business. They don't want to start their podcast. because they afraid to fail. Truth of the matter is, when you start something, let's just say the podcast, right? The podcast as of right now gets the least amount of views on my channel. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not discouraged about that, because I know it's a slow process. It's a slow build. I'm actually building original content. So people got to hear about it. Like, people got to embrace it. People got to hear about it first. And we got to go through the struggles of these people in here right now in my live chat. There's not that many people in here, but they rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? So this is the beginning of something great. So don't be afraid to look and you see in your analytics that you ain't getting the hits that you want. You're not getting the views that you want. You just got to keep going. You got to stay consistent. Brian said, that's real, bruh. So it's basically saying you're on the right path. You're actually doing something correct. Right. So don't look at failure as a bad thing. Like I said, okay, the first time I threw my first show out here in Atlanta, I headlined it, my first time ever. It wasn't that many people there, but it was a couple people there, right? And so let's just say I'm on my third time doing it. The third time I had a radio host there, I had, basically radio people in the building. And every time I've done this, I had people travel to perform from California, from New Jersey, from all over the place to come be a part of this show. It wasn't a lot of people there, but it was people that was buying into the vision because they knew the caliber person I was, and they knew what I was trying to, pull off. So check this out, excuse me. What I'm saying is, eventually it's gonna get bigger. All you gotta do is just stay true to yourself and keep working on yourself and keep working on your brand, and everything is gonna fall in place. But you can't be afraid to fail. Do you know how? I'm gonna tell you something. This is an honest moment. Before we get into it, let's take another swig time. This is gonna be a real story right here. Swig time, baby. I'm about to get into some real stuff. Oh yeah, we on the hookah tonight too. I'm running low, so the smoke might not be as potent. We still hitting it though. Okay, so check this out. Shout out to Deluxe, live from Kannapolis, North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina, Charlotte to be exact. I heard of Kannapolis. How far is that from Charlotte? But look, let's get into the story. So the reason I've never had a birthday party is because I was afraid that nobody was gonna show up. That's a fact. I've never had a birthday party because I was afraid nobody would show up. Failure. Afraid to fail. Afraid to be embarrassed. Afraid that the people that say they rock with me really don't rock with me. And when I see it, it's gonna hurt my feelings. We keeping it real tonight. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it real tonight. So I went my whole life without having a birthday party because I was afraid people wasn't gonna show up to my party. What kind of life is that to live, man? Not saying I have any regrets, but that's the honest truth about why I never had a birthday party. Because I was like, ain't nobody gonna show up, or because you don't want to be the one to have a party. You put all the stuff into it and everything is up and running, and then you look around and ain't nobody there. It's just you and your mom and your cousins, and you know what I'm saying, and people that it might not be all your cousins, it might not be all your family, and you just sitting there and you got this big old you know what I'm saying, birthday cake, and you gotta eat it all by yourself. Come on, man, ain't nobody trying to go through that. But you know what's real? I'll go through that for my YouTube channel. I'll go through that for my music. I'll go through that for all that other stuff. So it's certain things that we got insecurities about and we are afraid to do. But like I said, you shouldn't be afraid to fail. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where greatness lies. A lot of people don't want to fail. A lot of people is afraid. So with that being said, chase your dreams, man. Don't be afraid to fail. Look at failure, embrace failure, and learn from it. That's where you learn the most. That's when you can see what you need to work on, things that you need to tweak inside of the journey that you on. Don't be afraid. So inside the live chat, we got people in here. We got Nick in here. We got Brian in here. Deluxe said Kannapolis, North Carolina is 20 minutes north of Charlotte. So shout out to you. If y'all got any more comments on it, let me know. We got Mona in here. Mona said, good things come with patience. Fire Squad. Hey, because you said that, we taking another shot. Swig time. Hey, because you said that, Mona, this is to you. Like I said, Fireball is warm tonight. Just bought it. I don't really like warm Fireball. I like my stuff to be chilled. But we ain't stopping tonight. We going in. My boy Nick says cheers. Shout out to Nick, man. Nick be on every video liking my videos, commenting on my video. He will even go back to some of my old videos and go back and like them and comment on them. Salute to this guy, man. He's actually got a shout out on my one of my vlogs before. But I salute people like him, man, that actually go back and show love, man, because he shows me that he's a real person. Nick, where you located at, bro? Where you located? Because I would love to, like, when this channel get big enough, go on a tour and meet all the people that subscribe to my channel and actually show them love and let them know how much I appreciate them, man. So, to close out part 1, we're going to go over the quote of the week again. And part 2, we're going into the question of the week. So, I'm sweating in here, too. I don't know what's going on. It's this hot fireball got me in here tripping. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. You gonna fail, man. Nobody's perfect, right? Just get back up in the gym and start shooting your shot again. Start practicing again. Start reading again. Start researching again. Start doing all the things that you need to do, man. Don't be afraid. Thanks there. Nick says, thank there. Dope. I seen the J. Cole video, Lafayette. He in Lafayette, Indiana. Shout out to Indiana. So, that was it for part 1. When we come back, we're going to be in part 2. We're going to be talking about the question of the week. And it's some heavy duty stuff, man. So see you in part 2.